Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Faster Way podcast.
Yes.
Haven, it has been a long time.
It's been a while. It's a new year.
It is a new year. It's 2026.
Yes.
January tends to be crazy for us here at the Faster
Absolutely.
Way. Crazy in all the good ways.
Yes.
February flies. We often say January is a long year. Mm-hmm. February is like boom, 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 boom.
I call February a short week.
Yes. But we are back
Yes.
to share some updates. We took a little bit of time off.
Yep.
We were launching our new client New Year rounds of the Faster Way. We launched our VIP 6-week New Year challenge in January, just wrapped that up. We had a big event in California, our very first West Coast event.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm living in a different country now.
P.S.
P.S.
Yeah.
I moved my kids to Costa Rica on January 4th. And on January 5th is when we kicked off all of these initiatives.
I know.
And rounds and campaigns and challenges. So first and foremost, I'll do a little personal update. You can share your personal update, and then we will talk through some exciting things happening at Faster Way, specifically related to our certification. Our certification just went through a major, massive overhaul, and we are relaunching our certification in March. Okay, personal update. So I have 5 children, as you know. Emma is 8th grade, Cole 6th grade, Lily 2nd grade, JJ pre-K 4, Ty pre-K 3, and 4 of them are now attending international school in Costa Rica, which is 25 minutes from my house there. The only one who is not is Cole, who is doing Alpha School, which is an AI school.
So cool.
Okay, so he's doing an AI school, which is about 2 hours of work per day based on AI curriculum. And then he works out with me. I'm in Tampa right now with him, and we went to an appointment we're building a house here in Tampa, which so many of you are like, what about the house you're building in Tampa? I am still building a house in Tampa. Even when I was there, I was like, this feels weird because I'm living in Costa Rica and my kids are thriving there. But you know what? Life is an adventure. I'm always full steam ahead on things. And I told the designers, I was like, wouldn't that be funny if I build this whole house and then never end up living in it? And they're like, you know what? You have neighbors who would buy that house immediately, which I do, because on my island, no one even puts their house up for sale. We just text each other. Right. We're like, do you want to buy my house?
Do you want to move in?
Which is the current house I'm living in. My neighbor texted me and he said, do you want to buy my house? And I said, yes. And then he texted somebody else and said, can I buy your house? And he said, yes. And so anyways, that's just how it goes.
So you're just doing a house swap. Got it.
We literally, it's like musical chairs, but houses.
Yeah.
So anyways, Cole is thriving. My other kids, Haven, are thriving.
I love that. I love that.
Oh my goodness. It's so rewarding to watch your kids be adaptable.
Yes, I agree.
And it's funny because I have so many conversations with colleagues or friends, and they're like, oh, I just love that you've moved your family and you're trying this and doing this in international school, and it's a IB school, which is great because if Emma continues there, she could get into basically any college, you know.
Yeah.
And they're like, but I couldn't do that because of XYZ. And anytime a colleague says that, I'm like, well, that's a limiting factor, but it doesn't seem like it's really something that should stop you. I'm like, just solve the problem. They're like, oh, huh. They're like, well, my family lives in Ohio, so I have to stay in Ohio. Or my blah, blah, blah is in da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
just solve the problem. So anyways, I know that's a very very particular perspective, you know,
Sure.
and I just like don't use the word can't in my vocabulary.
Absolutely. I like that.
Is the main moral of that story. And so we wanted to try it. We are trying it. There's a very short distance between what I think, say, and do.
Yeah.
So it was like, even my friends, they like heard me mention it.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, we're doing it.
So
And
the
they're like,
runway
"What?"
was very short.
Yeah. They're like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So Emma, 8th grade, learning so much Spanish.
Yeah.
She is just great. She's making so many new friends. She went to her first ever dance. She'd never been to a dance, had an absolute blast.
Oh my goodness.
She's willing to try anything, do anything, meet new people, even though they all speak a different language. Like, it's really amazing.
And that's a hard age for a girl. Let me just be honest.
Yes.
And like the fact that she's thriving so well, that is so great.
I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
So proud of her. And this is really funny. A few weeks ago, I brought her back to Tampa for 4 days because she had an orthodontist appointment, which, by the way, I just need to find an orthodontist in Costa Rica. If you're listening and you're an orthodontist in Costa Rica, so I don't have to fly my daughter back for an appointment. So we land in Tampa. We park the car at my office and she goes, Peyton, our nanny, is picking me up to go to track practice. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I told Coach I'm coming to track practice. And again, she's 8th grade and she went to the varsity track practice at the school, shows up at varsity track practice. Everyone's so excited. And then she signed herself up for a varsity track meet, got a uniform.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, Emma, you're not even enrolled at school, but she's like, well, I thought about asking, but I just decided to tell.
She took cues from you.
She probably learned that from me. Yeah. Ran at the first varsity track.
Wow.
I was like, my kids are just great. So
yeah.
She's doing great. Lily's like the mayor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Lily is the literal mayor. Yeah. It's so cute to watch her interact. And Lily is all about energy. So it's like, yes, these kids speak Spanish, but she just gets along with anyone and everyone. Yep. And she's doing cheer. She's by far and away, and I don't just say it, she's like by far and away the best. We just had a cheer event this past weekend, and all the little girls are doing stunts and cartwheels and I don't know, round offs. And then Lily just goes and does a back handspring, something, front tuck. I don't know. And all the parents are like, oh my God. Yeah. So she's doing great. JJ struggled in school in Florida. Yeah. We actually didn't put her in until this year. And it was like daily tears. Lily too, by the way, daily tears because she was bored and this and that. She's doing great. She loves it. She loves it.
That's amazing.
Yes. The cool thing about Costa Rica school, it's so much outdoor work. It's they're outside all day. That's Emma, 8th grade, she has movimiento in the morning. She has anchor, which is they all do this kind of like grade level project. She's then outside for a break. She's got recess as an 8th grader. She has multiple like snack breaks and time to be social. And they only have 5 classes per week, more like college. And so she's like, Mom, it's just so relaxed and laid back, but yet the academics are still challenging. And so really great. JD's doing awesome. Tai, the boy is going to be fluent. He is so handsome. Yes. And he knows it. Yeah. All these little ticas just love. Every woman at that school loves Tai. He's kissing everyone. Oh, he knows. He has his best little buddy, even though there's some English-speaking kids in his class, is a little Costa Rican boy, Maximilian. Oh, that's which so I think cute. Is so cute that his favorite friend is a Spanish, boy, Costa Rican boy. So anyway, everybody's doing great. Brandon's living his best life. I'm the one who's having to travel. I'm like, what did I do to myself here? But
I do feel like you're more energized, though.
Yes.
I feel like, when you're here at the office, there's so much great energy. And, we try to uphold that while you're gone. Yes. But having you here in office is great. And then we see that I think that you're getting more clarity and you're feeling refreshed. You're feeling physically better. So that is really, I think, evident.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much for saying that. It means so much because it's kind of like when you're a mom and you have like guilt when you're not with your kids. Yeah. I do have that feeling, but I will say, even my executive coach I was chatting with this morning, and he's like, you're thinking so much better. Yeah. He's like, I love the conversations that we're having now versus 3 months ago. Yes. He's like, you're thinking better, you're clear, you're building momentum, you know what to focus on, you're staying up instead of in the weeds. Like he's really noticed a shift in me. Not to mention, and I hate to mention it. I'm going to. I'm sleeping so much better.
Oh. Man, that makes all the difference.
Now, in Costa Rica, I would say I'm really consistently sleeping well in Costa Rica. The minute I land back in Tampa, it's like a little bit of a toss-up.
Sure.
Last night I slept well, night before not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
to be expected with a time change too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time change, just more stimulation in general. But that is absolutely life-changing. And I just want to kind of keep that going for a bit because then I can't, like, I really just am so clear. And I feel like I'm feeling like myself again, if that makes sense.
No, I see it.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I've known you for a little bit, but yeah, I see it.
Thank you. I do miss my church here so much.
Yeah.
Next time I come, I'm going to probably fly in Saturday and then I'll be able to go to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest gap because the only Christian church in Costa Rica that we would be able to attend with like English preaching and different things is like 50 minutes away, which is just far, you know, and I should just probably make it a priority. But we've been just listening to sermons online and it's just not the same.
It's not.
Yeah.
No. In-person church is, I mean, we felt that in COVID, right? It was the desire for community and in person.
Yes.
It's really important.
So I'm probably going to have to make a church in Costa Rica.
Remember, can't isn't a word, so
I know. I'm probably going to launch a church there.
Okay. Here we go.
Probably what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Yeah, I should just do that sooner than later, honestly. I need to just get that ball rolling. But a lot of people there are Catholic. A lot of people are Mormon, actually, which is interesting. Yeah. So, but I just need to start a church. Is what I need. I need to just start kind of networking on my peninsula and in the area to see. I'm going to start doing that this week. Okay. So that's my update. What's your update?
Okay. So I have a 20-year-old. He was in Hawaii last year for about 10 weeks, life-changing for him.
Yes.
And he had revelation during that time that he does need to move out.
Yes, I remember.
And that was a little hard for me to swallow, but I also knew it was necessary. So he did that in January. And just like you mentioned about your kids, he's thriving. So it's been a lot of like kind of reality, but also he's feeling that responsibility. He loves, I think, just being independent and making, he was trying to cook the other day. Cute. And he texted me and he's like, Mom, I've been cooking this meal for 5 hours and then it turned out horribly. He was so disappointed. And it was just, I had a laugh. It was kind of cute because he was laughing too, but he was just beside himself. He was cooking chicken in like this small little pan, one like thigh at a time. So it was really funny. My 18-year-old, well, not 18 yet, but soon to be is graduating. And so another senior. And so all the things that go along with that. Yeah. And he's going to be going to New York here over spring break to perform in Carnegie Hall. So that's a huge thing.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to go with him?
Yes, we are absolutely going with him. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then, my 8-year-old, we put him in Christian school this year and he's thriving. Great. He's very much thriving.
Yay.
And kind of like, with your kids and just, we've seen such a difference in his behavior and just, being immersed with and surrounded by, like-minded, faith-filled people has been really good for him. And so, yeah.
That is so great. We kind of did the opposite where you put Asher in Christian school where we were in a Christian school and now the kids are not. But it's been awesome too just to see and hear them still stay so strong in their faith, especially since
and I think that's important.
Yeah. Like even JJ, she's like, you're the best mommy. And Dad's the best dad, and God's the best God. Like she just said that the morning I was leaving. I was doing her hair. She's just, and we always pray before our meals, and But I definitely need to be sure that we are somehow plugged in with a church there, just because, especially with Emma, I feel that's really important. But one thing about Costa Rica is we get so close as a family.
Yes,
that's my favorite aspect. Is because there's not all these different things vying for our attention. And so I'm not driving Emma to track practice and blah, blah, blah. It's like we're hanging out together so much. And so the siblings get really close. Of course, they get annoyed too, but I think that's like really healthy for us.
Well, I think here in the States too, we have a culture of busyness.
Yes.
Go, fill your schedule, mom boss, whatever, and just, reflecting on my personal life. I grew up as a child on the mission field. We lived in Mexico for 3 years of my, 8 to 11 life. And I just want to encourage you because that is such an amazing aspect of my life. And I'm so grateful for the exposure to a different culture, to, you know, just a different way of living and not being so, you know, boxed in my worldview. And so I think this is you're definitely sowing great seeds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about Faster Way New Year Challenge, our VIPs. Ooh. Most number of VIPs who participated and completed the challenge, like followed through and got the shirt. Many thousands of clients all over the world. And we were just so impressed. We also, right after the challenge, launched our new app design, but we have so many, you guys, oh my gosh, if you're a VIP listening, so many amazing improvements coming to nutrition, integrating AI in very upper level ways, because we believe in human plus tech. The biggest, most important aspect of Faster Way is that certified coach involvement and the community connection as well. Because there's 50 new fitness apps pop up every single day that are trying to do what we're doing, but none of them want to have that human. They just want to do more scalable technology. And use advertising to grow their user base and blah, 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 where we are just like very different in our strategy. So we have tons of amazing app updates coming down the pike.
We do.
But let's talk a little bit about the certified coach. Because we are relaunching our certification. And I truly believe, Haven, this is the premier, most robust, science-backed fitness, nutrition, hormones, macros, and GLP-1 peptide certification in the marketplace. Hands down, end of story, period.
Sold.
Period. Okay.
We
have modernized our level 1 fitness and nutrition content, which I wrote back in 2017. We've brought it up to speed, used some updated research, intermittent fasting, carb cycling, macro tracking. We then have added hormone specialist curriculum because we had a separate certification for hormone specialists. By the way, there's 17 hormones involved in fat loss. Okay, so we've added that to our certification because we're streamlining to one single certification. One single certification. Okay, so we've done that. We've added our advanced macro curriculum so that our certified coaches are qualified and confident to adjust macros. I've always said it's not a question of if you'll have to adjust your macros, it's when and how. Okay. We have more information about our proprietary formula for our custom macros, which we have optimized here recently, which I think is really important note. And then we have added curriculum related to GLP-1 or weight loss drugs, which 1 in 10 women are trying or have tried, and peptides. You might have heard about peptides online. You might have seen about it on Instagram. Maybe your doctor mentioned it. Maybe an influencer you saw is talking about it. Okay, this is happening. People are talking about it. I've been very open about my own peptide journey over the past 4 years on the podcast, you guys. Okay, so we've added peptide curriculum as well. And I want to put a pin in that because I'm going to mention something later about peptides. But we're just so jazzed. We're relaunching this in March.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. Here's what's happening. My Tippity Top coaches are hosting an information event regarding the new certification curriculum, and how to become a certified coach. Enrollment is currently closed, so you cannot become a certified coach right now. Enrollment is currently closed. However, if you have interest, you can join this information event totally free. I'm not even involved in the info event. I think I'm going to be in Costa Rica, actually. The top coaches, they are fully leading this whole day, and they're going to share their personal journey and what it's like to be part of our community and more about the curriculum. So I'm super pumped.
Me too.
Really, really excited. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the peptide conversation because couple things. Okay, we've talked about it so many times. First, I've been receiving an increasing number of questions on my social media saying, Are you on Mounjaro? Tell me about your experience. What GLP-1 are you using? What semaglutide or trizepatide or blah, blah, blah. Okay. I have never tried a weight loss shot, whether semaglutide, trizepatide, retatrutide, which by the way, it's called retatrutide. Everyone calls it retatrutide.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because bros who were just like biohacking were calling it retatrutide. Now you got moms in like the Facebook forums calling it Reta. Where do we get Reta? It's retatrutide. But it's like a lot of the peptides are called the wrong thing. It's like, is it tesamorelin or tesamorelin or ipamorelin or ipamorelin or blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't matter what it's actually called. I'm just going to call it Reta from now on.
I like that. That works for me.
Yeah. So many of our clients are working with their doctor and using a GLP-1.
Right.
Okay. I am not. I have no judgment. And again, I've added this curriculum to our certification because I believe it's such an important
absolutely
education to give to my coaches. How to coach well when they have a client who's on a weight loss shot. I personally have not tried any sort of weight loss drug.
Right.
I have lost weight. Okay. So clients are, but you did lose weight. So how'd you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Two things. I've shared this publicly multiple times. A, good old fashioned extreme stress and burnout. Okay. I do not recommend this strategy.
Right.
I have 5 kids. I'm living in 2 countries.
Yeah.
I'm running a company.
Yeah.
I'm flying to events. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm now having to cook for myself, gotta, and I'm like the type of person, I'm just so like focused. I'm like, did I eat today? Now Brittany on our team, she texted me today.
Yeah.
Did you eat today?
Yeah. It's a common question here we have to ask you, especially when brain is not in tow.
Exactly. So I have not tried a GLP-1. I'm not planning to because I don't have a pain point that a GLP-1 would address in a way that my lifestyle could not address.
Right.
Okay, that's just because of how I've been living for so long. I did have insulin resistance many years ago. I had polycystic ovary syndrome and I was prescribed metformin and blood pressure medication and blah, 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 blah. But then I decided to do carb cycling and intermittent fasting, and I was able to resolve that. I've been able to naturally increase GLP-1 in my body with strategies that we teach in the faster way, okay? I do not have inflammation in my body because I am gluten-free, dairy-free, and I do also try other peptides that can help cut down on inflammation that are not trizepatide. Everybody is like, gotta microdose trizepatide. Everybody's microdosing trizepatide. If inflammation is your primary pain point, actually there's so many ways to leverage lifestyle strategies, or there's many other peptides that will specifically help with inflammation in your body. Okay, so I just want to mention that. I have a very good friend who's on trizepatide. She has lost some weight, but mostly what I've noticed is she's also losing her hair, and it's like very common for your teeth to get brittle and all this. So I'm like, should you try prenatal? Should we do like very supportive? And again, like sharing the different education and curriculum that I'm working through. So no judgment from me because many, 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 many of my clients, friends, family members are on GLP-1s. I just want to be clear because I've been getting an increasing number of questions, and our top coaches are like, everyone thinks you're on Ozempic. I'm like, I know that people think that, and I'm just have never tried that. Yeah. Now, what I am currently trying, and what I have not seen results yet, but I am currently trying for the past few weeks is ipamorelin, whatever you want to call it, ipamorelin, which is specifically to help with muscle growth. With muscle growth. I find that it also increases my appetite.
Oh, interesting.
Which is good because I am eating like 3,000 calories a day right now, Haven, because my, metabolism is so fast and I've been stressed. So I've definitely noticed an increase in appetite. That's the only thing I've actually noticed so far. I can't say, I genuinely cannot say that I noticed that I've gained any muscle.
Yeah.
And specifically anything that like creatine wouldn't have helped me build faster.
Sure.
The fastest I've built muscle over the past few years is by just being consistent with creatine.
Yeah.
And so the IPA, I'm taking it in the morning because many people take it at night, but I just don't want to do anything that could impact my sleep. A lot of people say it helps their sleep, but I'm like, I can't.
You wake up hungry, that's not helping your sleep.
Yeah. So anyway, I just want you guys to know that is what I'm trying. I'm always very transparent. I have not noticed any results yet. I'll probably stick with it another 4 weeks. I go super low and slow, super, super, super low. Cause I just want to see, do I have side effects? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But it's helping your body and supporting your body to produce more, for example, human growth hormone.
Right.
It's not injecting your body with human growth hormone. It's helping your body naturally produce more of these things. So, haven't noticed anything.
But to your point, I feel like creatine, it affects our power output. So if we're lifting and you're in the faster way, you're doing workouts, like creatine's the answer because it's just going to get you stronger. And then, you're going to see muscle in return.
95%, here's how the story ends.
Yeah.
I don't really notice anything. And I'm like, you know what? Why would I pay $99 extra a month? I'm just going to do creatine.
Yeah.
That's 95%
cents per day. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. Makes total sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So certification, we're relaunching.
Yeah.
GLP-1, peptide education, much of it based on my personal experience over the past several years. And of course, we bring experts in to help with our curriculum, registered dietitian, hormone experts, blah, 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 blah. So that's important to note. Wanted to just be transparent with you guys about what peptide I'm currently trying. What do we have coming up for March, April, and May, Haven?
Okay, so coming up in March for VIP, we're going to be focusing on arms.
Yay!
I know, so excited. So we'll be doing an arm, upper body really, specific circuits on Mondays, and then we've got some great posture circuits on Fridays for our clients to participate in. This is going to get us just standing tall and confident, which is really important. And then we're going to like a trifecta. We're going to be working on booty in April, abs in May. So this is the time to be with the faster way, let me tell you, because we're going to get you ready and strong for the summer as we move into less clothing, wanting to feel more confident in our skin. Super excited about all the programming coming up, and our trainers are just the best too. So really, really love our trainers. And I guess, should we talk about our other trainers maybe?
Yes.
Habla Español trainers.
Ooh, yes. Okay, so just real quick.
Yeah.
Upper body, posture in March, booty in April.
Yeah.
And abs in May.
Right.
Ooh, that's the perfect trifecta.
Yeah.
It is the perfect
It is.
Okay. Sí, necesito ejercicio en español. We need workouts in español. So we have an increasing number of clients who speak Spanish. Estoy aprendiendo a hablar español, pero estoy muy despacio. Quiero hablar con mis clientes en español. Es muy difícil practicar todos los días cuando estoy en Florida.
Sí.
Porque no personas en mi oficina hablar en español conmigo. Okay, so.
Yo estoy un poquito, pero
sí.
No mucho.
So more and more of our clients are Spanish speaking, which is extremely exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We had a leg day in San Diego in January.
Oh my gosh, they showed up.
Record number of clients. We had over 1,000 clients register for this event. Over 1,000.
Crazy.
Record number by hundreds.
Yeah.
And many, many, many of those clients came from Mexico to the event, or our Spanish-speaking clients in the U.S. in California. So, man, it was just the energy. I love, me amo, mis clientes que habla español. I'm probably not saying this all right, but I love my clients who are Spanish-speaking. So here's what we're doing. We are launching workouts in Spanish.
I am very excited.
Estoy muy emocionada.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very, very excited about this.
Yep.
We have an awesome crew of trainers.
Yeah.
Led by Orlando.
Yes.
Mi favorito. Yeah, he's just so great. So
he is great.
Stay tuned. That is going to be, we're starting filming in March.
Yeah.
And then the launch will be probably April.
Yep. That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah. April.
Yeah.
Yes. So
stay tuned.
Yep. Stay tuned. That is really, really great. So the trifecta, we have our Spanish workouts. Anything else of note that we need to mention?
Not that I can think of. I mean, our advanced programming is going great. Clients.
What about leg days?
Oh, leg days.
Yeah,
we have one coming up in
Indiana,
April 11th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it Indianapolis? Or maybe Zionsville, or I'm not totally
it's in
sure.
Carmel. It's
Carmel.
in Carmel. Yeah,
Indiana.
yeah. I've been there for big band events, so I'm very familiar with that area. Yeah, Carmel's beautiful, by the way.
Yay.
It's a nice little town, but it's in the Indianapolis metropolis, I guess you could say. Yeah, so a lot of clients signed up already for that. So big. And then I know we have an international one in the works in October, so stay tuned for that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so more to come.
We have
for
multiple other ones in the works.
Yeah.
I believe
Is
Pennsylvania, North Carolina might be one.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have asked ourselves this. We don't know the details. Nobody tells us anything.
Stay tuned.
Okay, stay tuned.
Yeah.
But we will be sure that we keep you guys posted.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we got to catch up for a few
Me
minutes.
too.
I'm so proud of each and every one of you who is crushing the Faster Way lifestyle. We have so many exciting things coming down the pike. Like I said, integrating AI with the app. We are relaunching certification. We have more community and in-person events that we are doing as well. We hope you guys continue to have a great 2026. Let's make it our best year yet. Bye, everyone.